Hey, real quick before we start the video, if you're watching this on March 17th, 2026, tonight is going to be a really fun night over on twitch.tv/SirOrin15. It's actually my birthday, so we're going to be doing some really fun stuff. We're going to have some contests and mini games. We're going to be doing a lot of skin giveaways. We're going to be giving away 4 epic skins and 1 legendary skin to a lucky viewer. There's going to be a lot of other general shenanigans, so be sure to join us tonight, twitch.tv/SirOrin15. Hope to see you there. Welcome back, everybody. It is once again that time for a new season trailer and maybe a dev blog too. We'll see how this next half hour goes. They might drop that too. But for now, we have the season 7 trailer to react to. Now, my friends have already been going crazy in our Discord group chat, so I'm really excited to see Black Cat and White Fox and just see what this trailer has in store. So without further ado, let's get to it. Make sure the volume is good here. Okay, pretty loud. Turn down a little bit. That's better.
Our city is under siege, and these vigilantes threaten us all. As your mayor, I will end this game of cat and mouse.
The music's already awesome.
Aha! Just what the mayor ordered. Hiring petty thieves while the city's in crisis? Why am I not surprised?
Dude, she has a suit?
You miscalculated.
That's so cool!
You miscalculated.
That looks like a move that she'll have. A little jump on top and slicey slice. Whoa, she transforms?
Don't cross my path.
I'll let the whole thing play first, and then I'll go back and talk. Okay, so first of all, the designs are awesome. I really, something I appreciate about Rivals just in general is that the designs are always way more interesting than like the base character designs. Like, I've seen White Fox's comic suit. It's cool, but it's not as cool as a suit, like an actual suit. Really cool to see Wilson Fisk. Glad he has a voice, that he has some dialogue that's really cool. The dialogue is also from their like YouTube post yesterday, so that's kind of neat to see like that, like just the text they had yesterday, like performed. Also, she's clearly tailing her. There's White Fox. Felicia seems super cool. I know there's a lot of Felicia fans because of the I know there's a lot of Felicia fans because of the PS5 or PS4 PlayStation Spider-Man games. I've really only seen her in Spectacular Spider-Man, which is like a very different version of the character. She's not an adult, she's like a kid, like Peter. So I'm excited to see more Black Cat. I think that's really cool. Also excited for Silver Fox because she's another like new character. I know a lot of people in the community complain about like lesser known characters. They're like, we want Cyclops, we want Juggernaut, we want... I mean, I really want Captain Marvel personally, but like it's also cool to get new characters. I don't think people appreciate until later down the line. Like, oh yeah, like new characters are actually really cool. Like Jeff or Angela. Like, people freaking love Angela. Most people probably would not have asked for Angela, but we got her and she's awesome. I somehow didn't catch the first time that this is the Sanctum Sanctorum, which explains the weird stuff.
Just what the
I will say the biddies are affected by gravity. They hang. We got hangers. I'm sorry, I'll keep going.
hiring petty thieves while the city's in crisis.
Her voice is so cool.
Why am I not surprised?
I like I'm not even that big like a Luna Snow fan. Like I know there's like people who are just like so into Luna Snow, but like I love the accent. Like Luna Snow's little accent, and then she kind of has that same like Korean kind of accent. Like you listen.
I am not surprised.
Not surprised.
How unexpected.
I just like it.
You miscalculated.
I'd be interested to see if they're both like melee focused, because the meta of Rivals continues to be like ranged characters and poke. So I'm curious to see if like we just get two like super melee characters. I mean, White Fox did already like throw a projectile at her, but I mean this is all just melee, melee, melee. So cool. The animation's so cool. And yeah, they're both definitely Gunner material for sure. See, like, that's also a projectile, though. She just threw... What did she throw? Is that, like, a Gambit card? Kind of looks like a Gambit card. Or, like, an envelope. She also has freaking bells in her hair. That's so cool. This is what my friend Paris said. Now, kiss. they're definitely leaning into it, for sure. So it'd be cool if White Fox is like a strategist, but her ult is that she turns into the fox and it's just like no support, like just monster mode DPS. Like imagine a support that doesn't have a support ult. Like, you know how, obviously I'm going to talk about Cap here as an example. Like, you know how Cap is a tank, but he has a support ult basically? Like I've talked about it a lot, especially if you watch my VOD review from a couple weeks ago. Like, it'd be really cool if White Fox is like a support, where in general her neutral gameplay is support-like, but then she just turns into a monster and just goes full DPS mode. That would be crazy. And it'd be interesting to like balance around, because like there are supports with lackluster support ults, like Deadpool, right? And it's like, oh, he's throwing, we don't have a second support ult. Or like Adam, people are like, oh, we don't have an invincibility ult. So I'd be curious to see like if she's a strategist with a wolf transformation ult, if that'd actually be good. Like having a strategist that doesn't heal with the ult. I don't know, it could be interesting. They also could just both be duelists, so there's that too. Also, notice like the art style change. They did this in the season 3 trailer. Like, this is different from this. Like, that's a 3D model, and then she transforms, and it turns into an anime. That's so cool. I love that they do that, because they did that in the season 3 trailer when Blade is fighting Phoenix. It's like their in-game models animated fighting, and then Blade like transforms or something, and they go full anime mode. Curious to see what they're fighting over, like what this is, because it's in the Sanctum Sanctorum, so it's probably magic based. She's protecting it, she's trying to seal it, which, I mean, like, I feel like we all knew this is what the trailer was going to be about. A secret agent fighting a thief. Obviously they're going to be fighting over something, but yeah, pretty short and sweet trailer, honestly. Yeah, whatever this object is. Her design is so cool. I love that it's a suit. Like, we just need more women in suits. Steven Universe taught me that. But yeah, I don't know if there's anything I missed. It'd be cool if we got like a proper, like, I guess Doom Match is already the Sanctum. I don't know, I just feel like there's so much potential with like Sanctum Sanctorum. It'd be cool if we got like an actual map. But like, that's so cool. Like, that's so cool she wears a suit. I just love that. Like, it could have just been, because I mean, this is the same color scheme as her super suit and like the mask and everything. Like, they could have just done that and made it look really good. Like, I'm sure just her suit and the rival style would look really good. They'll probably do that as a skin. But I just love when they change things up. I love that it's a suit. Like, that's so neat. And I love that she has like a holographic tail. Like, I'm not even a furry, I just think that's cool. Like, I'm honestly not. But I just like cool character designs. Alright, I think that's good for this. So real quick, while I was waiting for the dev blog, which we're about to get to, somebody just sent to me. It's not on YouTube yet. It's on Twitter, which is funny. Like it got to Twitter first before YouTube. But anyway, I didn't mention this is definitely Fisk's superhero prison. I always keep up with the Marvel Rivals comic, and right now Captain America actually, funny enough, and Red Hood, I forget his government name, but his last name something Parker, are both in Wilson Fisk's metahuman superhuman prison, and I think this is definitely it. And what's interesting is it looks like there's some kind of energy like pulsing off of it. Like there's like a red crystal thing. Looks very Wanda Maximoff, Chaos Magic-y. It'd be interesting to see like if that's what it is, or if it's like technology based. But it seems to be like overtaking the city. I wonder if it's like scanning for supers. But I mean, that's probably Wilson Fisk's super prison. Anyway, let's get to the dev blog.
Hello everyone, Guang Guang here.
Guang Guang.
It's great to be back with you all.
New map. Yes.
Mayor Fisk never imagined that his city, still reeling from the devastation of the Eternal Night, would face an even greater crisis. Out of nowhere, Alchemax Corporation from the year 2099 descends upon Lower Manhattan, spreading its influence like a plague and transforming entire.
So that just answered my question. It is not the super prison. It's an Alchemax thing from the future.
Neighborhood into their 2099 counterparts. Determined to save New York from being completely consumed, Fisk takes desperate measures. He orders a city lockdown, arrests all superheroes from different timelines, and hires Black Cat to steal a mysterious stone tablet. He believes this tablet holds the key to New York's survival, but unknowingly, his actions have crossed the line with the current Tiger Division director, White Fox.
She's the director. That's gotta be why she wears a suit. That's sick.
To rescue her captured colleague, Luna Snow, White Fox risks everything to infiltrate this barricaded foreign city. In Season 7, White Fox joins Marvel Rivals. White Fox is a strategist who wields the power of her Gumiho bloodline alongside swift martial arts, adapting her combat style to fit any battle situation. In combat, she can use Yoga Sword to heal allies and damage enemies, absorb and store Gumiho energy, then unleash it to buff teammates and charm foes. Whether allies are getting dived or trapped behind enemy lines, White Fox can instantly reach their side, channel her Fox bloodline for partial transformations, and use sharp claws and mystical tails to push back enemies while healing teammates. When she activates her ultimate,
I wonder if she's gonna be like a crowd control support, like Sue. A lot of those abilities sound like crowd control, which would be interesting. She's very cool though.
White Fox reveals her full nine-tailed form, using powerful claw strikes to suppress enemies and heal allies, while also infusing Gumiho energy into team.
So yeah, so her ult will have healing, but it might be more like Deadpool, where like you gotta be with her while she's clawing the enemy's face off. She'll heal you if you're near her, which is interesting. I like that. It's better than she creates a dome of healing.
Teammate to grant them unstoppable and lifesteal effects, helping the team shine in crucial moments. The new Convergence map, Lower Manhattan, will launch after the April's second update. Can Kingpin save New York without superhero help? What sparks will fly with Black Cat and White Fox cross paths? Stay tuned. This update will feature a major round of balance adjustments.
Major.
In a moment, Zhiyong will explain our plan.
Okay, this is gonna be a lot, because normally half the video is going talking about content and the other half is balance, but he's almost done. Oh boy.
The adjustment process and the specific changes in detail.
Ooh. April Fool's Day.
Photo mode in Times Square has helped everyone capture countless amazing moments. To make sure these memories last, Season 7 brings the album system. Now you can permanently save your Times Square photos to your album and revisit them anytime. You can also share your best shots, earning likes, and interactions from other players. Let your photography shine across the Marvel Universe. Happy April Fools! Deadpool and his buddy Jeff have been cooking up a new special duo emote together, Jeff Rodeo, that other heroes can't wait to imitate. Log in from April 1st to April 3rd to claim this emote for free. Use the emote with friends in Times Square to earn units and title rewards.
I'm gonna be gone from March 22nd to April 3rd for work stuff. I might have to log in like... I think I'm still gonna be there on April 3rd though. I don't know if I'll be back until the 4th. Well, I might miss out on this. That's okay.
For Season 7, we've prepared a batch of adorable new accessories for White Fox, Iron Fist.
Kate Bishop! That's sick, because I just started playing Hawkeye. Let's go! Anyway. Before he says them, so Luna is probably for White Fox. Penny, this might be Penny's, like it's her bag. Because I don't think Penny has one yet. That's probably Hulk's, because that's Betty Ross. That's probably Venom's, because that looks like Eddie, maybe? Ultron, the doggo. Iron Fist is probably this one or this one.
Hawkeye, Mr. Fantastic, Ultron, Adam Warlock, Penny Parker, Venom, Hulk, and Elsa.
Elsa might be this one. That's Mr. Fantastic's, because that's his kiddos. Very cute.
This will be released with
I'm
the
definitely
new
getting
update.
the Kate Bishop one. I love Kate Bishop so much.
In Season 7, verified college students will get access to a new rotation of 10 costumes and MVPs. University students can verify with their education email to unlock these exclusive benefits. Now, I'll hand it over to Zhiyong.
Alright, we got a lot of
for all
balance
the
updates
details
coming.
on Season 7 team-up ability changes and balance updates.
All I ask is don't nerf Cap. He doesn't need a buff. Maybe a new team up. A more interesting team up. But just please don't nerf me, please.
Hey rivals, I'm Zhiyong, and as Season 6 comes to a close and Season 7 approaches, I'm here to walk you through all the team-up ability changes and our major balance adjustments, featuring a comprehensive and deep analysis of our balancing approach.
Okay, they have a team up, that makes sense.
White Fox and her Agents of Atlas teammate, Luna Snow, reunite in this new team-up ability.
Well, where's Iron Fist though? Isn't Iron Fist an Agent of Atlas? Didn't they have a team up called Agents of Atlas? I mean, I don't even like Iron Fist. I hate that guy. In Rivals. He's probably nice in real life, but it's funny that they left him out.
White Fox grants Luna a Spirit Fox that protects her.
Whoa.
Luna can activate and send out the Spirit Fox, which travels in a straight line, passing through both allies and enemies, healing teammates while damaging and briefly charming foes. After launching the Fox, Luna also gains a movement speed boost for a short duration. Storm channels her elemental power into Adam Warlock with the force of a swirling cyclone.
Is Jeff Nato gone?
When Adam uses his Soaring Surge ability, his movement speed is increased. While flying,
my god, they buffed Adam's movement again!
Adam leaves behind a charge trail that heals and speeds up allies who pass through it.
No shot.
Jeff Nado is set to dissipate and be removed from play.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm here for. Get rid of it.
Duality Dance has danced its last dance for now and is leaving the stage.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Season 6 saw the arrival of Deadpool and Elsa Bloodstorm. Deadpool, as our first triple role hero, brought teams more tactical flexibility. Thanks to his unique upgrade system, Deadpool can fulfill a variety of positions as matches progress through choosing different progression paths. His ultimate ability breaks the usual energy cycle, offering new ways for teams to break through enemy lines. Elsa Bloodstorm is a new hitscan duelist. She builds up instinct in battle and uses her expert hunting skills, switching between her elephant gun and shotgun to pressure enemy flank lines.
Nerf her.
Unleashing the grad trucks at the right moment can be devastating to the enemy team. Back in Season 5, we increased most heroes' base power and introduced new mechanics for ultimate ability energy, acceleration, and drain. This sped up matches, increased the frequency of ultimates, and made combat more rolling and intense, demanding better teamwork and coordination, especially to inflict overflow damage against the enemy during their strategist ultimates. Considering the need to maintain a smooth transition, we carry this environment over into Season 6, where Deadpool's unique ultimate energy system fit right in. But there is a trade-off. Easier ultimate access makes fights more exciting, but it also compresses the windows for neutral combat or repositioning, making the rhythm relentless and potentially tiring over time.
Yup.
So, considering the changing battle environment over the past 2 seasons, we have put together a plan to restructure the current combat
Interesting.
dynamic. Compared to previous seasons, more healing and damage exchanges also narrow the energy efficiency gap between triple strategies and standard double strategies lineups, lowering the entry barrier for triple strategies teams and making team composition more flexible. With strong baseline healing and protection, smart ultimate ability energy use, and fast-paced ultimate rotations, triple strategies teams offer high survivability. In this environment, dive heroes require increased teamwork to effectively burst down backliners or provide sustained disruption to make an impact. Divers who lack team coordination or solo dive have less value. Pock
Yep. Pretty much how it's been. I mean, I've been playing a lot of other heroes lately. I still play Cap a lot, but yeah, basically if I don't have somebody go with me, it's really rough. Which it sounds like they think that's a good thing. I don't know if out of 6 people on your team, if requiring to have 2 divers to take down 1 or 2 healers, it's kind of silly. Like, a diver should be able to reasonably kill somebody. It should at least be a skill diff, right? Like, I should be able to 1v1 Cloak and Dagger. Or Invis. And not, like, have it be like a 25% chance that I kill them. Should be 50-50 like it used to be. But anyway.
heroes, meanwhile, can relentlessly strip away at their foes, applying pressures to their survival and push both teams' ultimate into faster cycles. When teamfights break out, triple strategies lineups can survive longer to withstand enemy assaults. After absorbing this onslaught, they can unleash a powerful counter-attack, relying on Vanguard and Duelist ultimates to turn the tide of battle. And while this is strong, we have heard the community thoughts about the playstyle, so let's look at some data on how much this truly affects the battlefield.
I gotta say, I really appreciate how, like, they understand that our community is really involved with, like, I guess not involved, but analytical. Like, we care a lot about this game and balance and wanting the game to be fun. And I really appreciate how they don't dumb it down. Like, they really look at this stuff, they listen to what we say, and now we're gonna get, like, some hard data about it, which I think is really cool.
We've seen the community discussion around third-party lineup stats, so here's the Season 6 lineup pick and win race. We calculate this lineup using stats based on time spent in each composition. For example, in a 10-minute game, if 2-2-2 is used for 6 minutes, it counts as 0.6 games for that lineup. If 2-1-3 is used for 4 minutes, it counts as 0.4 games.
Okay.
If the team wins, both lineups get credited promotionally for wins. Considering this, you can see that double strategies remains dominant, with the classic 2-2-2 comp having the highest win rate. This is because while triple strategies are strong and forgiving, to reach full potential, strategies players must contribute more damage. They must not only compensate for the team.
See, this is one of those things though where like data doesn't tell the whole story, because 2-2-2 is probably how most games start. But what the community complains about and what the problem is, especially in competitive, is the moment you start winning or the enemy starts winning, the losing team switches to triple support and can win the game that way by like switching almost towards the end. So even if triple support, if you're counting like, so triple support only played 0.2 of this game, but that's how they won, is because at the end they pulled out Loki, Gambit, Invis or something and won in overtime. Like, yes, statistically 2-2-2 still like won that because they played most of the game that way, but it's still a frustrating thing to deal with as a player when it's like, oh, we're winning, oh, and they switch to triple support. The data doesn't tell you that.
Team's overall damage output, but also bridge the energy efficiency gap created by the shared healing. Balancing healing, ultimate ability energy, and coordinating for maximum ultimate coverage. This takes skill and teamwork, making it more suited to large stacks. We share this data not to defend the current meta, but to encourage everyone to pick what works best for their team. We are making major changes to the overall environment in Season 7 for a better combat experience. We are reducing overall ultimate energy gain rates by about 20%.
Okay,
this will be turned different.
This is huge. It's also something that people asked for. I know Flats recently talked about it in his video. I think this is great because sometimes the game just turns into ultimate racing, and this is cool. I'll let him continue, but
Friendly for vanguards and duelists versus strategies, to balance the experience for different team comps. For vanguards and duelists, damage to energy conversion will be reduced more, while passive energy regen will be reduced less, resulting in maintaining the overall count to around 20%. This narrows the gap between poke and dive heroes in energy game, letting divers catch up while repositioning or waiting for an opportunity.
that's cool. So that's a dive buff, which is good to see.
For strategies,
Because, yeah, like the poke heroes just sit there and get their ult while divers are repositioning and doing other stuff. So that's a great change. Like, you're not going to get punished for not being poke.
damage and healing to energy conversion will be reduced less, while passive energy regen will be reduced more, for a similarly about 20% total reduction. This change rewards teams for successfully isolating, blocking, or diving enemy strategies healing, and after the distribution of limited healing energy, makes triple strategies teams' ultimate rotation less frequent due to low passive regen. This is a foundational change, and we will be monitoring it closely.
This is also why whenever I hear the community talk about balance changes, I just wait to see what the devs come up with, because their solution is always more interesting and more like thought out. So like everybody had all these crazy ideas for how to deal with triple support. Oh, we'll make it so you can't have 3 supports, or nerf individual supports healing when there's triple support. But what they did is sorry, my alarm. What they did is they made it so that, like, just based on how they're balancing ultimates, now triple strategists are not going to get their ults as quickly. Just as like a side effect of their new way of approaching ultimate charge. Like, that's so much better than the community's like weird ideas. So I don't know. I just like let the devs cook. They know what they're doing.
Our goal is always to encourage lineup diversity, not to simply kill off triple strategist comps.
Exactly.
Triple strategist teams will still offer high survivability through regular abilities, but may lag behind vanguards and duelists in ultimate cycles.
Which I think is a great trade-off.
Of course, there will always be exceptions. For example, a highly coordinated comp containing Gambit, Loki, Mantis will remain strong with good teamwork.
Which is good, because like that comp can be fun if your team is playing it on purpose.
Ranged heroes have a vital role to inflict sustained harassment. They are required to check flyers and preemptively soften up divers. This strategy elevates the constant threat faced by the backline, helping to maintain a smoother overall pace of confrontation. We don't want a scenario where divers or flyers completely dominate the battlefield, which would be exhausting for everyone.
Look, I play dive. I say I play dive. I just play cap. But like, I agree. Like, I've played in games where dive just is winning the game. Like, we did a game on stream where we just went total dive, and the enemy team just did not deal with us, and we just rolled them all the way back to their spawn every time. I don't think divers or flyers should dominate the game. And I say this all the time, I just want to kind of reiterate it in a more eloquent manner. I don't want dive to be OP. I don't want supports to feel like they can't do anything about us. It's frustrating when the divers have such easy ways to deal with us now. Like the Cloak and Dagger bubble buff. The bubble is stupid. Like, the bubble is an automatic, you can't kill me now button. It used to be, the bubble used to gradually heal over time. So if you were like on them and they popped the bubble, you could still kill them if you were like fast enough and got on them before the healing started. Now it's just the bubble's down, you can't kill them. Invis is much better. I think Invis post nerfs is a lot easier to dive. Like, after season 6, I can actually kill Invis again. I think that's great. Invis is in a good spot where, like, if the Invis is skilled, she can deal with you, because she still has a lot of great tools. The tools are still awesome. But that self-shield nerf made it where it isn't just an automatic GG, you can't kill her now. Please nerf the Cloak and Dagger bubble. Really. And like the Gambit nerfs were good too. I think we're really getting to a point where like the supports are diveable again. Cloak and Dagger's just really the last one where it's like, God, I just can't kill her most of the time. And I think the biggest issue for dive right now is still just all the CC. Like, a lot of the supports I can take down now, but it's when they switch their comp to Bucky and Namor and Scarlet Witch and Thing. Oh my God, Thing. Like, diving is just hard. It's a lot harder than it used to be. So I don't know why they're so scared to make divers besides Daredevil good, because diving is already just difficult in the current environment. So, well, but I mean, let's see what they say.
So, we are cautious with adjustments to poke heroes, ensuring fair play and dynamic engagements. We already nerfed some ranged heroes in Season 6.5,
Which was good.
And based on the comeback data, their win rates have shown a marked decline, so we will exercise caution in adjusting the ranged heroes. In Season 7, we will be nerfing Winter Soldier and Elsa Storm.
Okay.
In Season 7, we will be nerfing Winter.
I started playing Bucky a lot lately. I mean, I get the nerfs. I get nerfing Bucky. Hopefully it's small. Elsa fucking deserves it. Sorry, excuse my French. Elsa deserves it. Very much. I hate her.
Soldier and Elsa Bloodstorm, while buffing Hawk, Blade, Black Panther, Dearest Deadpool, and others. However, since Steel Devil has been a strong for several seasons, he will be nerfed.
Good. Sorry. What?
Beyond these broad changes,
I think Daredevil doesn't need a huge nerf. I still think he's like the best diver by a long shot. I hope they don't nerf him too bad, because he already has gotten nerfed a few times now. But he's definitely still really strong.
Season 7.0, Doctor Strange and Vanguard Deadpool will be nerfed, while Iron Man, Scarlet Witch, and Luna Snow will.
See, this is why whenever they buff one of my mains, this is why I get scared, because like the Strange buff last season wasn't even that good. He got the Invis team up, which came with a shield nerf, if I recall correctly. This is why I don't like when they buff my heroes, because then they nerf them later. This always happens. So Strange nerf could be interesting. These three getting buffs is interesting. Luna, we all knew was going to get a buff because she hasn't been the best strategist for over a season, so they're obviously going to buff the industry plant, which is fine, because I think Luna's a decent character. Like, compared to some of these other S-tier supports like Gambit and Invis, Luna at least requires aim and positioning, because she doesn't have a million escape tools. She has a freeze, and she can ice skate. Nothing crazy. So I think her getting buffed again is fine, as long as it's not her ultimate. I think her ultimate is still great. Maybe just buff something else about her. Iron Man, I'm scared of getting a buff, because if any of you have seen like metrics videos, Iron Man is still really good. You just have to play him more intelligently than Airborne Squirrel Girl. If they buff him to do crazy damage, he's just going to be really annoying. Scarlet Witch is also a buff I'm hesitant about, because I play a lot of Scarlet Witch. I haven't been playing her as much lately because I picked up Bucky and Hawkeye, but she's also really good. Everybody craps on her because she's got a low skill floor, but like she's really good in the right hands. So I'm curious to see what they do with her. I wonder if nerfing Strange and buffing Scarlet will be like removing their team up and making tweaks based off that. Well, I guess they would have said that during the team up section.
Emma Frost, Magic, Gambit, Invisible Woman, and others will receive turning for the new environment. Gambit's ultimate is the main focus for his nerf.
Okay, I'm glad they finally I'm glad they finally are nerfing his ult, because the biggest issue everybody's had with Gambit since day one is his ult, and they nerfed like other stuff in his kit, which I think was also valid. Like the other Gambit nerfs I think were fair, but it's nice that they're finally nerfing his ult, because that's what everybody complains about.
His ultimate is the main focus for his nerf.
Crowd control. What are we doing about crowd control, Ji-Young?
As you know, Marvel Rivals heroes are very mobile, which means landing skill shots can be tricky. That's why control effects are built into many kits to serve as a baseline guarantee for their skill sets. But as the hero roster grows, so does the number of CC effects, leading to negative gameplay experience when they stack. So, we are planning a new core mechanic change. If a hero is hit by multiple control effects in a short time, subsequent controls will be weakened. Since this is a big change, we will test thoroughly before rolling it out, targeting Season 7.5 if all goes well. As always, this isn't everything. For full detailed balance changes, check the upcoming patch notes. We will also be releasing the Season 6.5 hero pick and win rates very soon.
I'm down for a CC change like that. Like that's very good. That's something that we dive players and tank players complain about all the time. So I'm glad they're addressing it. Three
In
band,
competitive,
three band slots, no double bands. Let's go.
bands
go.
per team will increase from 2
Let's
to
go.
3, and each band phase will be shorter. With more heroes in the pool, this should help balance the experience on both sides.
Let's go. So probably still double bands, which I think is okay. Just them adding the third slot and making the timer shorter is great. That's all we asked for.
In Season 7, placement matches will now factor in personal performance.
Okay.
After you finish all 10 placements, the system will evaluate your performance in those matches and adjust your starting rank accordingly. Good performance means a bonus, poor performance a slight reduction, up to a max of 1 division either way.
Interesting. So my placement matches are going to be Diamond 2 to start, so we'll see. I'm not the best, so my placement I might get closer to plat after my placements.
Based on a great portion of the fan feedback, Tokyo 2099 Shin Shibuya will return to the competitive map pool in Season 7. We all want Marvel Rivals to be the best game possible, and we are working around the clock to make sure it feels as great as ever. Please keep providing your feedback, and we are grateful for your kindness and patience. Ignite the battle.
We're grateful for you, man. Very cool, very cool. A lot of great stuff. Excited for another New York themed map, especially if it's like a New York 2099 crossover. Like, that sounds cool. We haven't seen anything 2099 technically since Krakoa, but really since Season 0, because Krakoa is set in 2099, but it doesn't feel 2099, like future-y. So that's cool. We'll get like an Alchemex 2099 invasion of New York. The new heroes look cool. I got another strategist, which is great. I think White Fox being a strategist pretty much sets up Black Cat to be a duelist, which I think is fine. I don't like when people just say more tanks, more strategists. Like, it's fine to get more duelists too. Let everybody have fun. The balance changes sound great. Excited about the ult reduction, especially as a cat player. It'll be interesting to see like how much my ult is more useful with the ult reductions. Gambit ult 2 is still gonna be good, but if they nerf the Gambit ult, that'll be interesting to see what happens with like the Gambit ult nerf. I guess we'll see. They'll drop the patch notes either later today or tomorrow, so that'll be interesting. But overall, super excited for Season 7. In addition to the birthday stream I'm doing tonight, like I said at the start of the video, I'll also be doing an extra stream on Friday night for the new Season 7, so if you want to see that, be sure to give us a follow over on twitch.tv/SirWarren15, because we're going to be doing Season 7 stuff. Unfortunately, I'll be gone for most of the first 2 weeks of Season 7, but I'm sure we'll be playing a lot when I get back. So that's all for now for Season 7 reactions. Till next time, soldiers.